Hello, everybody. Hi, Tribal Dancers. Diane G is here with me, and I'm so glad. How are you all? Let me apologize for last week, Friday. So instead of making you wait, we decided to come back right now. And here we are.
Yeah,
Yeah. So what have you been up to, Diane?
I've been busy preparing for the holidays. It's been crazy. But all is well for me, and I'm so glad to be here. A week earlier than we planned initially. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. The keyword for today is hashtag stars, as you can see in the chats. If you'd like to be entered in the draw for a reading for Galactic Akashic Records reading, please type in hashtag stars. So during the shows, we read on Galactic Akashic Records. So many of us here are star seeds, which means that we have had origins and we've had past lives outside of Earth. So, if you'd like to learn more about yourself and your experiences in other star systems, yeah, please join us.
Yeah.
Diana, I love how when we do readings, we're also learning about a lot of things. Like about,
Right? The,
yeah.
which is great. We should never stop learning, right?
hmm There's
Akila
always,
here. Hi, Akila.
hi, Akila. Nadia's here. Liz Ino is here. Barbara. Hi, Nivra. Hi, Kim. Hi, Ralph. MEJ, hello. And Patricia Hernandez. Cheryl is here. Hi. I'm
Yep.
just
DJ
scrolling up.
Love. Awesome.
Tinkerbell is here. Lisa
VJ Love.
Davis is here. Annie
Yeah.
Bear. Hi, Annie Bear.
Old
Barbara is
Wind
here.
Walker.
Old Wind Walker.
I love that. Denise.
Yeah.
Hi, Denise McMullen. Barbara Hart and Love. Daphne. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Delphi. Oh, I said that wrong.
Denise is here.
HWQ Fish.
HWQ Fish.
Right?
I might call you Fish.
We might.
Hi, Fish. And
Right?
Charlotte is here. Hi, Charlotte. Carl is here. Hi, Carl. So we
Yes.
have,
That's right. Carl's here too. He came in so early. I've
yeah.
kind of forgotten.
So we have 17 entries. So we are going to draw for,
Wow. Very good. Very good.
yeah. Let's draw for a reading. Wait, hold on.
Let's just get right at it.
Mhm.
Well, maybe I should open
Oh,
records.
okay. Let's open it first before we draw. Would
Yeah,
you like
for
that?
once it wasn't me. Okay.
Okay.
So let's begin with 3 deep breaths. Hold at the top and exhale through parted lips. We are surrounded by divine white light and the divine grace of Source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us as we create a sacred space and call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic record masters. Assist us now as we bathe in grace and highest truth, the highest frequency and vibration of light and love. Allow us to receive what is needed for our greatest good and the greatest healing and the greatest of these for all humanity. Blue Star Sun, we ask the guiding light from you to aid our ability to see, read, and heal what the records hold. For all of us here, for all who will come and watch the replay, and the records are now open.
I got too excited a while ago.
Did you?
A bit.
I love this show. I'm so glad we're doing this.
So am I. Okay. For real, this time we are going to draw
Yes.
our readings. And if you still haven't typed it in, the keyword for today is hashtag stars. So we are going to draw for, let's see, about four. Diana?
Yes, that sounds like a good. Then we have 2 and 2, and we'll draw again.
Okay. The first person we are reading for today is Wild Lilac One. Hi, and please type
Hello.
in your question. Wild Lilac. Next, we have Carl Hees. Carl, please type in your Galactic Akashic question.
Wow. Hello, Carl.
Lisa Davis, congratulations. And please type in your question. And last for this round, Denise McMullen. Congratulations, and please type in your question. Again, that's Wild Lilac 1, Carl Hees, Lisa Davis, and Denise McMullen. Hello to the people who just came in. Hi, Anya. Hi, Judith. Okay, Carl is still here. They're just typing in their question. Hi, Liz. Hi, Sophie. For a second there, I thought I was going to get drawn. I win a lot during this giveaway tools.
Right?
Yeah.
Hi, Judith.
Hi, Judith.
How are you?
Oh, Wild Lilac is here. Wild Lilac, please type in your question. Again, we are doing Galactic Akashic Records. So if you're interested in your star system of origin or the lifetimes that you've had in other star systems, yeah, please let us know. Type in your question to the people who we just draw. Hi. Okay, I got Lisa's question. Okay. And while we are waiting for people to type in their question, please make sure that you are subscribed to both of our channels. There we go. For the people in my chat, Diana's information are in the description.
Thank you.
No worries. Also, there is a description there. There is a link there to purchase Dr. Gale's book, which Diana made the illustrations for. So please do check that out.
I did. I loved every minute of it. Thank you. Gypsy JJ.
JJ's here. Hello.
Cheryl, how are you?
Wild Lilac is still thinking. Okay. Carl says their question is above. No, Carl, I haven't seen it. Hold on. I am not seeing your question. Carl, could you please retype it? Because it might take a while to scroll. And I'm currently not seeing it.
Did you catch Denise's?
Yes, I see Denise's question. Oh, the honor is ours, Denise. It's also a privilege for us to read for you.
Exactly. We love doing this. And so if you didn't come, we wouldn't be able to read for you.
Yeah. There we go. Hi, Anna.
I'm wondering why I couldn't star. I was trying to star Denise's, but it wouldn't come up, only that I could show.
Oh, it's on the upper right side of the comment. But we can start reading for Lisa and Denise now.
Okay.
While we are waiting for Carl and Wild Lilac to type in their questions.
Sure.
So first, we have Lisa's question for you, Diana.
Okay. Hi, Lisa Davies. Hi, ladies. I was told I'm from a royal Laren family and that I had an important role in getting people to Mars during the wars. Could you validate any of this for me? Yes, I have already been getting a hit on this even before you came. I also see you working now as uh, on rescue missions and coming in again as cat people, but you are coming in from Andromeda. Now I do want you to understand that Three Eye Atlas is in many ways connected to the Lyrans moving the occupants of Mars, or moving to Mars, getting to Mars. But this Three Eye Atlas is about removing the occupants of Mars from Mars when their cataclysm happened. I'm getting that you are also active in that, and that you are still connected to the same royal family. I'm getting they're showing me the Sphinx and the Siamese cats, long, lanky, chocolate point, silver point. And your heritage comes through that line, comes through the Egyptian line by the time you got here to Earth. That you have bounced back and forth. Diane, are you getting anything about how many times she has bounced back and forth?
I muted,
Oh,
but I'm not sure what you mean by bouncing back and forth.
um,
But I'm.
from Lyra to Andromeda, from Lyra to Andromeda, like,
Oh, I'm not getting how many times they have bounced back and forth,
okay.
but I'm also getting that it's not during the Lyra Draconian Wars that they escaped. I think it's from another war.
I do too. And it was a complete surrender.
Yes.
Like there was fighting with the Draconian thing,
Mhm.
but this was a complete surrender. So it had to be when the prism blew,
Oh,
right? Because there was no choice.
yes. That makes sense. But it's not like a direct travel from Lyra to Mars, is what I'm
Right.
getting.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
no, she kept coming and going. She was getting them off, getting people
Mhm.
off and taking them and then going back and
Yeah.
rescuing in air
Mhm.
those that were in pods. You
Yes, that makes sense. So we hope that answers your question, Lisa. Thank you so much for letting us read for you, and we hope that
right?
helps.
Thank you. Thank you, masters.
Um, I'm checking the questions, and oops, I started the wrong one. Next, we have okay, Denise McMullen's question for me. Can you tell me? She asks, can you tell me what planet I'm from and what is important they want to know? Okay, where is Denise's planet of origin, please, masters? Or star system of origin? Okay. I'm getting that you are Pleiadian in origin, Denise, and you come from like the main star system, or like the capital star system, and the Pleiades, which is Alcyone or Alcyone. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but it's that star. It's I'm going to type in how it's spelled. Alcyone. There we go. Okay, what was her life like in Alcyone? You were female in this lifetime, or in that lifetime as well, Denise. And I'm being shown that you were surrounded by a little Pleiadian children. So I'm inclined to think that you were a teacher during this lifetime. You had on a veil, a really long veil, and your role was a teacher during that time. What was she teaching? Masters. Denise, are you do you like plants in this lifetime? Because I'm being shown that you were teaching them about vegetation in Pleiades. This was during the time when you have started to, or when the Pleiadian civilization has started to really adapt to the place. So you were one of the early people who were living in the Pleiades, which means you were just starting to build your civilization. And now there was this new generation that's coming in who have no idea of Lyra and of the history of Pleiades. And you were teaching them about vegetation, mostly about herbs and medicinal plants. Like, I'm being shown that you were showing this children flowers. And you're like, this flower is something that you can eat, and this one is no.
Right?
Yeah, it's very cool. You were a teacher during that lifetime. Oh, Denise is driving. Okay. So I hope that helps, Denise. And thank you so much for trusting us to do this reading for you.
For sure.
Okay. Next up, we have Wild Lilac. Oh, Wild Lilac has a question, but it's past lifetimes on Earth. Wild Lilac, we are actually doing Galactic Akashic Records. So we are going to read on your past lifetimes outside of Earth. Diana, would you like to read
Sure.
on a past lifetime? Okay.
Sure. You. Okay, I'm getting serious. A or B? They're not telling me which one. There is unfinished business that you need to take care of it, which is one of the reasons why you're here in this lifetime. You should be expecting open contact. So watch your dreams, your lucid dreaming, try to remember them, try to do things to help yourself remember your dreams, because you have night journeys. In these night journeys, you are on missions, taking care of the unfinished business from Sirius. With other members of your clan, so to speak. They too reside here. This is not your earthly family. Though they are saying that there is one cousin who is the same family unit from Sirius for you. It's like you are helping souls on earth that need to cross over. So you don't deliver them to another star system. You deliver them to a big galactic ship. Is that what's Dr. Gale's ship? The big one. The hospitals.
Is it Ashtar Medical One?
Yes, thank you. Ashtar, yes. Medical one. You get these souls that far. And then from there, they get what they need in order to be able to cross over, go where they're supposed to go, or return. So even some of those that you are retrieving are experiencing NDEs. Well, I hope that helps. Definitely, they showed me this last was an NDE that they were showing me, and that when you got there was revival. When you got the soul to there was revival, and then they were returned to Earth. So I hope that helps you. Thank you, Masters.
That's very interesting, Diana. Thank you.
It was. I mean, all I could see was the med beds, the medical, all of that, which I've seen when Dr. Gale was just getting started.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
my dreams took me up and toured me on her ship, and then as they were touring me around, oh look, there's Dr. Gale. She's doing surgery right now.
Interesting. And also, Ashtar Medical One is a hybrid ship.
Yes.
So if Lilac is working there, you might want to look into being a hybrid
Yeah.
Lilac, because all the people who work in Ashtar Medical One are hybrids.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, that's where there's military training too, right?
No, that one is
No,
in Solaris.
Solaris. Oh,
Yes. Do you think it might be in Solaris?
yes. I think that she goes to the Solaris ship.
Oh, Solaris instead of
Yes,
the
that's the
medical
bell.
one.
That's the bell ringer right there.
Okay. Solaris is like a star where they have this like a hospital. I call it a hospital, but it's a medical facility. Um, and there's also a flight school in the same star system.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we went there. I think me and Paul went there and we trained for in that flight school. So we hope that helps, while Lilac. And thank
Hi,
you so
Gerald.
much. Gerald is here. Hi, Gerald. Oh, Dr. Pamela's here. Hi, Doc Pam. Hi, Al. Okay. Last for this batch is Carl Heath. I was told I originated among the so-called blueprinters. I'm not sure what ITA means. Why I'm having difficulty living? This adult life now. Any more additional info you can find out about my origins? Blueprinters isn't actually an origin. Carl, I'm not sure where you got this information, but you might want to ask them. This is a role that people have. So I'm going to check for your origin in the stars, your star system of origin. But we might have to look more about, or deeper rather, about why you're having this difficult life right now. And since we're doing just mini readings, we might not be able to go in that deep, but I am going to check for your star system of origin. Carl originated from place. And this.
Hi, Rossi. Hi, Sunny. Hey, Dr. Pam. How are you? Yes,
Beatrix,
hashtag star.
Beetlejuice, Rygo. Okay, that makes sense. I said we might not go in very deep. But even with just your star system of origin, I already got a lot, Carl. You come from Orion. It's one of the biggest constellations in the night sky. You might be able to see it when you look up and see the three stars that are perfectly lined up, and that's the Orion's belt. So that's where you came from. Not from the belt itself, but from a star system called Rigel or Rigel. It's Rigel. And Orion has a very rich history of war, unfortunately. You can look up Orion Wars and just know that there's a lot of chaos in the past when it comes to Orion. And you come from outside of the belt stars. The most peaceful part of Orion is the Orion's belt. Unfortunately, you come from the belt stars and outside of the belt stars, and it's from Rigel. This star system is controlled by the Empire or the Draconian or Orion Empire, where they are Greys and Draconians. I'm trying to look into the past life that you had there, your very first lifetime. And I'm seeing a boy. Rigel is a star system where there's a lot of slavery happening. It was one of the challenges that Orion faced because the Empire has been, what to say, making slaves, but it was very much a challenge during that time to have, because they had a lot of slaves, and it was one of the challenges that you're actually facing right now or you're experiencing. You were born into slavery during that time. Your very first lifetime was really tough, Carl. I'm seeing a boy and a woman, and that woman was carrying that boy or baby. They're telling me he was born into slavery, and so it is a challenge for them, for you, Carl, to get out of that slavery mentality. You might be too obedient because during that time, if you didn't obey your guards, they will punish you or they will punish your mother. And they're telling me that it's from that past lifetime to the next ones. It's like a common theme for you, as it is with a lot of people who were born into slavery or experienced slavery in the Orion's constellation. I'm trying to see more or get a message for them. They're telling me that this is where the lack mentality comes from. I'm not sure if that resonates for you, this lack mentality, that the resources are very scarce and there's not enough for me. So you chase after wealth and money and resources. But they're telling me this is where it originated from. So I hope that helps, Carl, just to make sense of things for you.
Yeah.
And we hope that helps. So it's time for us to draw for another batch of readings.
Wahoo.
Yeah, well. And we're exactly at the smack in the middle of the hour. So we are going to draw for 4 more. If you haven't done it yet, please type in hashtag stars. That will enter you into the draw for a reading. Gypsy JJ, congratulations, and please type in your question. Next up, Nadia, Warrior Widow, please type in your question. Third for this round. Barbara Heart Love, please type in your question. And last for this round, Annie Bear. Congratulations, and please type in your question. Again, our winners are Gypsy JJ, Nadia Warrior Widow, Barbara Heart Love, and Annie Bear. Okay, I got your question, Barbara. Warrior Widow says, I never get called. Yay. Well, today is the day for you.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
Oh, you're very welcome, Carl. Okay, I'm just scrolling up to see if we've missed anything. Oh, hi, Rossi. Hi, Maria. Hi, Edward Kenneth.
Hi, Edward. Crystal. Hello, Crystal J.
Okay, I got your question, Annie Bear. I got your question, Gypsy JJ. Hi, Hypnicity.
Aha! No money.
So we are still waiting for
Maria is grateful is here. Hashtag stars.
Hashtag stars. We're still waiting for Nadia Warrior Widow's question. Nadia, please type in your question. And while we're waiting for her, everyone, please make sure that you are subscribed to both of our channels. There was this, I call it the culling. Because the subscribers have been falling, and a lot of YouTubers have been reporting that the subscriber counts have been dropping. So just make sure that you are still subscribed to the channels that you frequently watch. Okay, I got your question. Oh, it's not a question, Nadia. So, Warrior Widow, we are actually doing Galactic Akashic Records. So we are not doing regular readings regarding life paths. So if you can rephrase your question, that will be awesome. Thank you. But while we're waiting for that, we can start reading the people who have typed in their questions. So first up, we have...
Ralph's.
Oh, Sasha is new. Hi.
And Ralph's Universe. I don't remember seeing you before either. So welcome.
Ralph's Universe is Ralph Anderson.
Oh. Hello.
It's because YouTube has been changing the names to the handle now.
Yeah.
Hi,
Barbara. Yeah. Where did I learn about plants to be able to be the ambassador of plants for the Galactic Federation? Right here on Earth. Plant life exists where there is life, but they all do not align. Your time here on Earth has given you all the information that you need to see the alignments between plant life from other places, other galaxies, other stars, and what we have here, and what plants are crossovers where, this is good food, this provides this vitamin, this mineral, this all the things that come in plants. And some are just strictly medicinal. It's not something that you would put into your daily plate. But using them as tinctures, you can add it to a meal, but when you heat it, then it loses some of its potency. So you are in this transition of connecting what is on earth to what is in the beyond, and how they overlap and intermingle with each other. There is a generous nature to this. You're working with the Andromedans and Hadrians, as they are many of the community-based thought process, much of the community-based thought process. If you are familiar with seeing cat people in your dreams, or seeing cats or cats coming to you, know that they are being sent as messengers from Andromeda to you. And your knowledge of plants starts right here on Earth. And that's what everybody's looking for now, is what do we have that can replace something they've lost, and vice versa. What do they have that can replace something that has gone extinct or has lost its value because of the soil being so drained, like magnesium and B12. You can't get any of that from the soil anymore. You have to eat meat in order to get B12. And you have to get ocean water and take a dip in the ocean in order to get magnesium. So I hope that helps you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Diana, and we hope that helps, Barbara.
Yeah.
So next up, we have Gypsy JJ's question. Gypsy is asking, is there any info from my past lives that shows my direction to my purpose for the rest of this life? Oh, we are not. We are not goddesses, although we are named after one. Okay. Let's see if there are any past lives that shows her direction. Okay, what is her sole purpose and mission this lifetime? Master, can you show me? In this period. Okay. Was she in Maya? Was this in Maya? Thanks. What star system? Are you showing me, Masters? Maya. Did she originate here? No, just met a lot of them. Okay, thank you. Okay, Gypsy JJ, do you read cards in this lifetime, or do you channel? I'm getting that one of your missions, or your main mission in this period, is being a messenger, and messengers are mediums and channelers, tarot card readers, oracles, who deliver messages from other dimensions, or higher dimensions rather, and give them to other people. And I'm getting that this is linked to your past lifetime in Maya. Fun fact, I'm also from Maya. This is a star system in the Pleiades, and we are the specialists in channeling. There are a lot of priests, channelers, like shamans who come from this star system in the Pleiades. Again, that's Maya. I'm going to put that in the chat, Maya. And I'm getting that you had many past lifetimes there. That's why it's something that you have carried over. The ability to channel and the ability to communicate with spirit is something that you have learned in Maya and something that you have honed while you were staying in Maya. I'm also seeing that in Maya, you were very much connected with nature. So that's something that you might have brought in with you. Like I'm seeing a lot of trees around you when you were living in Maya and you were grounding yourself in Maya. And they're telling me that that lifetime is something that echoes in this one as well. So I don't know if that resonates for you, but that is what they're showing me, JJ. So I hope that helps. And thank you so much for trusting us to do this reading for you. Comment from Nadia. Powerful group in the chat. I'm rocking back and forth. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for being with us tonight. So, next up for Diana, we have Annie Bear.
Hey, hey, Annie Bear. Do either of you see me in planets or on ships? Yes. There is something going on with you that is bringing you round full circle right now. I see Orion's belt, and you are working with the stars in the belt. This attunement that you're just coming into, not just coming into, but just beginning to recognize. It's been going on for quite some time, most of your life. And there were times in your life when you were fighting it, not understanding what it's about. But you have transitioned beyond that. All three stars in Orion's belt are activating your new, it's not new wisdom, it's rediscovered wisdom that has been with you since the beginning of your time. From a lifetime on Sirius. And this is where it is bringing you full circle. So, in your dreams, when you have the sense that you are floating and traveling, it's because you are floating and traveling. You are doing things. They're not showing me what it is your job is, except that perhaps it is just going to flight school. It is just going to rediscovering all of the wisdom that you hold. And they're showing me this, they're showing me the circle, but they're also showing me that is in the deep center, but the Fibonacci spiral is coming off of that as well, which to me is a symbol of you definitely growing and expanding and doing this in leaps and bounds. It starts out tight and then it blossoms like the lotus. So I hope that helps. It sounds like you okay. Very vivid lately. Good. You know what to do, log them, write them down, draw pictures. You can draw pictures, start painting them for your next deck.
Thank you so much, Diana and Annie Bear. Thank you for your question.
And thank you, Masters.
So last for this batch is Warrior Widow. Can you tell me anything about my galactic past and how it's affecting me in this life? Okay. What galactic past lifetime is affecting the Nadia's lifetime right now, Masters? Please show me. Okay, where is this? Is this in Sirius? Or Hadar? Okay, show me more information, please. Nadia, the first thing that I saw was the sea, like a huge, vast sea. But I'm not seeing it from, like, I'm swimming in there. It's just I'm looking over at the sea. But they were telling me that this was in Hadar, or in Beta Centauri. This is the second brightest star in the Centaurus constellation. And they're telling me that you had a past lifetime there where you were there when the Draconians attacked Hadar. And it's something that is affecting you right now in many ways. Like, first is your connection with water. I don't know if you can validate this for me, or your widow, but they're telling me that you are very much connected with water. This means that whenever you're looking for a house, or you want to go on vacation, or you want to relax, you look for water, like bodies of water, lakes, seas, or oceans. And when you're grounding, you might feel it very relaxing when you just go into the shower or take a bath. That's one of the ways that it's affecting you. Another way, or another way that it is affecting you is you have your guard up. I'm sensing that there were some betrayals that happened, although they're not showing me like the exact thing that happened. But they're telling me that you were betrayed in that life. And it led to a lot of your people getting hurt. Like, you trusted the wrong person. And so how it's affecting you right now is that you might have trust issues. Like, you might feel like you can trust very easily. And it was because of that experience that you had in Hadar. And I'm hearing family. So this might be your family member. So you might feel like you can't even trust your family during that in this lifetime, because in that lifetime the person who betrayed you was a part of your family, a part of your clan, is what they were telling me. Oh, Warrior Widow says, water is everything. I always live next to water. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why you feel very much at home in water. So I hope that helps make sense of things, Warrior Widow. And thank you so much for trusting us to do this reading for you. So it's time for us. We still have time for another round. Yeah, so everyone, if you still haven't typed in the hashtag or the keyword for today, it's hashtag stars. We are going to draw for 4 more. Ding. And again, if your name is called, please let us know that you're still here, and please type in your question. Go. Charlotte Shine Truth, please type in your question. Next, we have Cheryl Manalo. Please type in your question. MEJ. Mary Ellen, congratulations, and please type in your question. And last for this episode and for this round, Tinkerbell. So again, that's Charlotte Shine Truth, Cheryl Manalo, I'm EJ, and Tinkerbell. Please type in your questions. There we go. So while we're waiting for the people to type in their questions, please make sure that you are subscribed to both of our channels and please hit the thumbs up.
That's right. Please.
Oh, Warrior Widow says, yes, it was very accurate. Thank you so much for your feedback, Nadia.
Yes.
It helps us grow as readers when you give us your feedback. So don't forget to leave a comment after the show. Okay, I got your question, Charlotte. Cheryl is here. Hi, Cheryl. Please type in your question. And so we're still waiting for Tinkerbell and MEJ. Okay, I have your question, MEJ. Oh, thank you so much, Ralph. Ralph says, I love hearing you both read the records. Thank you.
Thank you.
We love reading them.
Thank you.
Okay. I have your question, Cheryl. So while we are waiting for MEJ's question, here is a question for you, Diana.
Okay. Hi. Excuse me. Charlotte. I would love to know if there's anything affecting me in this lifetime that I may need to know that help me move forward, please. Okay, so they're showing me through my own coughing. There's something about your throat chakra. You're not speaking your truth. You're not standing in your light. They are showing me that this comes from the Anakim, that in the past you were of the giants race as a humanoid here, that you came from Zeta Reticuli as a giant draconian reptilian, and that when you made the transition here as a giant, that feeling of ridicule came with you, and it was hard for you to adjust and not be warrior like in the beginning. But as time went by, as you repeated this lifetime, your lesson was to repeat this lifetime as a giant who learned how to be gentle with life. That you should understand that you're being drawn to Sasquatch for a reason. These are ancestral as well. And understand that your personality has this, what's the best word to say? Just a confidence in that I can do great things without having to be boastful, egotistical about them. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't stand in your truth. You're confusing a lifetime where you were that way with how you are now. And speaking your truth kindly is what you're here to learn. End of transmission. So I hope that helps you, Charlotte. Thank
I
you.
muted again. I just said thank you so much for that, Diana. It's very interesting. And thank you for your question, Charlotte.
I mean, even they showed me the Torah. I didn't say that, but they showed me the Torah, and in there in Hebrew they talk about the Anakim, the 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 giants.
Interesting. MEJ says it won't let me ask my question on Diane's channel. I'm not sure why that is, but I will check later, MEJ, with regards to the settings. But I did get your question. So, okay. Please tell me about my galactic family. Thank you. Okay. What are these? Where are you from? From Taget. Okay, I'm getting that you have a Pleiadian galactic family. And what's interesting is that they come from this star system called Taygeta. And Taygeta is a very technologically advanced civilization. So if you're interested in spaceships, this might be the reason why. I'm being shown ships, so you're working on making ships in Taygeta. And your galactic family, I'm being shown that they're a part of the Galactic Federation. They're wearing Galactic Federation uniform, is what they're showing me. I'm seeing a male figure from Pleiades. Is that your name, Tyrone? Okay. I'm getting his name is Tyrone, or he wants to be called Tyrone. Just as a clarification, our guides and people from our beings from other star systems, they don't always have names. We just know each other through vibrations. But many of them understand that as people, we can associate things better with names. So sometimes they give us names to help us connect with them better. So this being, his name is Tyrone, and he's just smiling and telling you that you're doing a great job with your mission. What mission are you talking about, Tyrone? Okay, they're telling me that as Pleiadians, like our main mission is to raise the vibration of the planet. One of the things that you're doing is grid work, MEJ. I don't know if you're drawn to places in your waking hours, but this is something that you can also do by astral traveling. But I'm being shown that you're connecting grid lines and ley lines.
Mm-hmm.
So that is their message for you, that you're doing a great job, and they're reminding you to take care of your body while doing this, because he's telling me that it can be tiring for you when you're doing these missions. So I hope that helps, MEJ. And thank you so much.
Before you said Tyrone, I was getting that, and he's got a sense of humor.
Initially, it was like tie what? Oh, Tyrone.
Tie your own shoelaces.
I don't know if it's because MEJ put in the TY, the thank you at the towards the end of the message. But tie. I think it's him being funny.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So, hi, Akila. No, you haven't been drawn, but we're still waiting for one question from Tinkerbell.
Oh.
So, if Tinkerbell isn't here, we're going to draw for another one. So, please hold on tight.
Do we have Cheryl's?
We have Cheryl's, yes.
Okay.
MEJ says, oh, sorry, Barbara says, I am from Taygeta too. Yeah. So for the people who just came in or just starting to watch and learn about the galactics and star seeds, we don't just come from one star system. We have a star seed lineage that we call, where we actually jump from place to place and we incarnate in different star systems. So you might be Pleiadian, you might be Syrian, and you can be both. So, okay, we have a question from Cheryl Manalo for you, Diana.
Okay. Hi, Cheryl. What past lives affecting my shoulders? Right in particular, that causing pain. Hmm. They're showing me a zeta reticular life. So you were in a need, you were in desperation. You were not a violent, you were not of the violence. You were subjected to the violence. And they're showing me that you were running away and a Drac reptilian grabbed your leg. They tripped and grabbed your ankle and tripped you in so doing, and then squeezed and dug nails into your ankle. Debilitating you and drawing an end. They thought they drew an end to your life. Why they were chasing you, they're not showing me that. Except that you had probably once been just like them, but no longer wanted to live that lifestyle. They weren't going to let you go. Yes, that's what they're saying. Okay, they weren't going to let you go. They thought they had put an end to you. But have you ever seen the show The Witcher? They're showing me The Witcher, where he is rehabilitating from having been beaten up by some sort of a reptilian here on Earth. And that you went into hiding, and that gave you new, renewed hope in your ability to stand firm in what you were going to fight, what you were going to fight for, which is to rid the evilness, to alter the minds, and if not, just to rid the evilness and rid the being of the reptilians that have and still carry with some of them the ugliness that we all worry about. End of transmission. So I hope that helps you. Yes, you when you your shoulders, you fell. You fell and you hit your shoulder.
I'm just taking notes. I got that she was sold to the gray aliens.
Okay.
And
And
there are so there are I'm checking for trapped emotions that are in your shoulders, Cheryl, and I got as what Diane has said, despair is one, and
sure.
another one is terror.
Yes.
My pen does not want to. My pen does not want to work, so I'm just taking note of this. Cheryl, is this something that you want to be cleared? Again, that's despair and terror. Hi, Roman. Cheryl says, seems I was always being abused. There was a history of that, yes. But again, this is no longer you anymore, and right now you are free. So please always keep that in mind, to hold on to hope, because right now, all of those things are in the past, and right now you are free. So, Cheryl, if you're open to clearing this, let me know and type in yes in the chat if you want this to be cleared. Again, the trapped emotions in your shoulder that we can clear are despair and terror. But yeah, I saw that she was trying to escape the gray aliens. You were very spot on, Diana. So, okay.
Okay, good.
Cheryl says yes, please. Okay. I request the clearing of these trapped emotions from Cheryl's physical body, her energy body, in all timelines, in all lifetimes, in the past, present, and future, for Cheryl's highest good, the highest good of all, and the most benevolent outcome. Akashic Records Masters, Archangel Metatron, we ask that this trapped emotion of despair be cleared. And we ask that this trapped emotion of terror be cleared. And that's done. So we hope that helps, Cheryl.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for trusting us to do this reading and clearing for you. So everyone, we are available for private readings, by the way.
Yeah.
Our emails are in the description. Just let us know if you want to book a private reading with us. So Tinkerbell isn't here.
No?
Yeah.
You want to draw another?
Yeah, let's draw for another.
And since, do you have time to do 4 more besides drawing for the one that's missing? Like to do 5 more total?
Oh, okay. Let's do that. It's
To
your
kind
lucky
of
day,
make up.
everyone.
Kind of make up because, this is going to be our last show till.
Oh, yeah, for December.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do 4 more. Again, everyone, if you arrived late and you haven't typed it yet, the magic keyword is #stars.
And
Yes,
and
Diana, you.
make it 5 because we've got to draw one for you for the makeup.
Okay.
Because Tinkerbell isn't here.
Okay. Oops. There we go. Let's draw for 5. Let's use our favorite music. Ralph's Universe.
Wow.
Ralph, please type in your question. Hell's bells. I love that. Congratulations, and please type in your question.
Reminds me of a song.
Maria is grateful. Congratulations, so please type in your question. Next. Sasha, congratulations, and please type in your question. And last but not the least for this episode, Liz in awe. Hi Liz, congratulations, and please type in your question. So again, that's Ralph Anderson. I got your question. Hell's Bells, Maria is grateful, Sasha, and Liz in awe. Please type in your questions. Oh, Ralph says Pamela says hi. Oh, awesome. Hi, Pamela. I got your question, House Bells. So we're still waiting for Liz in Oz question and Sasha's question.
They started showing me the questions, so I was able to star a couple there.
Yay.
I don't know if Liz is still here. I haven't seen her in the chat for a bit.
I haven't seen her as well. Also, Sasha. So I'll keep an eye on the chat, Diana. Wait, it's my turn first, right?
It's your turn.
It's my turn first.
Ralph.
Okay. So I'm going to start reading. Please keep an eye on the chat. Ralph's Universe asks, am I an Andromedan hybrid? If so, what else am I? Thank you in advance, ladies. I know that you had a past lifetime in Andromeda. I think we've read previously about that. But I'm going to check if you're a hybrid this lifetime. What is the dominant family, please, Masters? Can you show me? What is their most dominant galactic family? He's most connected with. Is it in Pleiades? In Electra? Electra or Maya? Maya, okay. Great. So, Ralph, I'm not getting that you are a hybrid in this lifetime. Although, I've talked about this before and during our show with Ali and Paul and, of course, Diana. All of us are hybrids in right now. I mean, all of us humans are hybrids right now. Although, it kind of got watered down as generations have passed. And so, the more recent ones are the ones that the more recent ones who have become hybrids and have had alien DNA added to them more recently, they're the ones that I would call hybrids. Although, in the strictest sense, everyone is a hybrid. So, in the sense that no foreign or alien DNA has been added to you recently or to your recent family members, I wouldn't say that you are a hybrid in this lifetime. Although I asked, like, what star system are you connected with very much in this lifetime? And they told me that your galactic family and that star system is in Pleiades. More, I'm just going to double check this if this is also in Maya. Is this also in Maya? Yeah, okay. Your galactic family is from Maya, which I have mentioned a while ago. Maya is a star system where a lot of channelers, priests, priestesses, and shamans come from. So you have this ability to channel and to connect with higher dimensional beings and light beings, Ralph. Okay, I'm going to check if they have any messages for you. Anything else you want Ralph to know? Who they're connected with? What's with Andromeda? Keep learning. They're telling me that you're in a period of learning right now, Ralph. And they're telling me that it's learning or remembering your past gifts or past life gifts. And one of them is channeling. That's why they want to keep repeating it. They're telling me that you might also be channeling Andromedan beings. That's why you're being drawn to Andromeda right now. So I don't know if that makes sense, Ralph. But that's a message that I'm getting from your guides right now. So I hope that helps. And thank you so much for trusting us to do this reading for you. Thank you. Okay. Next up, we have Maria is grateful for you, Diana.
Hi, Maria. Let me give a shout out to my cousin Penny. She's here. Hello, Penny.
Hi, Penny.
Penny's from heaven. Okay, Maria, what is my galactic origins? What would they like me to know? So, so many of us are Palladians, and yes, you are too. In the past, that is part of this life. You are supposed to be part of balancing relationships. This is what you are to work towards. It's never too late to be learning something. If it is not something that you're already doing, then it is something that you are supposed to research and put yourself in a position in which you will be able to balance relationships, help people balance their own relationship with themselves. You are a healer. You are a healer. And you have this blind enthusiasm, rambunctious, almost it's endearing. It's almost childlike at Christmas time. The 4-year-old excited to see Santa. Can't wait for Christmas morning. That no matter how old we get, it's still a surprise. Surprise! This joyful playfulness has been following you. What Pallades? They're showing me Maldek. So, in spite of you having started on Maldek, you have kept this enthusiasm through several lives. They're saying that you're a hybrid, but I don't know what else you are mixed with other than this beginning in Pallades. So I hope that helps you, Maria. Are you
Thank you so much.
are you muted? Did you
Yeah, I
get
had to double check if I was muted before I started speaking.
did you
So we
get
are
it?
still. Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
wasn't
okay.
checking.
You
Yeah.
were looking for questions, right?
Yeah, I was looking for questions. I'm still waiting for questions from Sasha and Liz in awe. So if they don't pop in later, we might draw for. Should we draw for another two
Sure.
later if they don't pop in? Okay.
Yes, I'm fine with that. Hell's
Okay.
bells, right? She's
House
here.
Bells has a question.
Right.
And her question is: are my extreme fears of water and height from a past life, or this life's childhood trauma? And she actually told us that, does it have to be a galactic question? Mine wasn't. Do I need to ask another? Um, but weirdly, I was picking up that this was actually connected with a past lifetime, Hell's Bells. That is galactic. So I didn't ask you to change your question, but I'm going to dive in and see, like, where is this originated from? Was this from Lyra? Was this in Vega? Is it? She stayed in the water for very long time. Okay. So, Hell's Bells, this is coming from one of your earliest galactic lifetimes. I'm seeing that you had a past lifetime in Lyra, particularly in the Vega star system. So, Vega is where there is a lot of divine feminine energy that came from Vega. I also came from Vega, and a lot of us had blue skin in Vega. So I'm seeing that you had blue skin in this lifetime, and unfortunately, during that lifetime you had in Vega, that was when the Draconians came, and they were attacking your village. For you to be able to hide, you dive deep into a body of water. I'm seeing it looks like a lake, and you were just waiting for them to pass by, and you were a good swimmer during this lifetime, but you were so filled with terror. Even though you knew how to swim and you didn't drown in that lifetime, I'm seeing that you associated water with the terror and the fear that you had from the attacks from the Draconians. Why am I stuttering? Is this in your throat chakra? Okay. What is it? Terror? Okay. If this is something that you want to be cleared, again, the trapped emotion that I'm seeing is in your throat chakra, and they said it's terror. So if this is something that you want to be cleared, the fear that is connected to the terror, please type in yes. We can clear it. But I'm not picking up anything about the heights. They're showing me just the water. Oh, Sasha's back. Hi, Sasha. You were drawn a while ago. Please type in your question. Okay, Hellsbell says yes. Okay. I request the clearing of this trapped emotion of fear and terror from Hellsbell's physical body or energy body in all timelines, in all lifetimes, in the past, present, and future. For their highest good, the highest good fall, the most benevolent outcome, the Akashic Records Masters, Archangel Metatron, as this trapped emotion. And it's done. I hope that helps, Hellsbells, and thank you so much for trusting us to do this reading for you.
Sasha's question is in there, but it's not showing me the question mark. So there you go.
Okay.
I couldn't start because of that. Sorry.
Okay. This is Sasha's question for you, Diana.
Oh, okay. Sasha, glad you came back. Do I belong to a starseed family related to healing? This lifetime I have Chiron on your midheaven. Oh, very nice. Yes, yes, and yes. They're showing me both Beta Centauri and Andromeda working hand in hand with medicines, with understanding Reiki. If you are not yet well versed in Reiki, keep taking it, keep doing it, keep learning it. And other modalities of energy work. They're also showing me that you are a writer and that you can channel incantations on a personal need for each person that comes to you seeking help and healing. This is your work. This is your calling. It can be a career. Yes, and there's medicine in so many things. It is also showing that you should be learning about plant life, or at least essential oils, to understand the essence of the plant life that creates the essential oils. End of transmission. I hope that helps. because essential oils are so helpful when you're doing energy work for your own hands. And if you're, if it's a one-on-one, it's also helpful for your client.
Thank you so much, Diana, and thank you, Sasha. I was also getting the same. Yeah, that is your one of your missions in this lifetime is to be a healer. Yeah, we all need a lot of healers during this time.
Right?
So, yeah. Thank you so much, Sasha, and good luck. So, I was waiting. We were waiting for Liz in Oz question, but I don't think that she has come back. So we are going to draw for our
Yep.
last.
Even it up.
Yeah,
Even
just
it
to even
up.
it up.
Even it up. Even it up.
There you go. So the last person we are reading for today, Anya Ashdown. I haven't seen Anya in the chat for a while, so Anya, please type in your question or let us know if you're still here. Again, that's Anya Ashdown. Oh, Anya's here. That was very prompt.
Good.
Thank you so much, Anya. Okay, Anya is asking, what are the planetary origins of all creative lives I've lived? Oh, this might be a lot, Anya, but I am going to check if there's at least one. Let's see if at least one. Okay, what is the origin? Masters, please. Start being creative. Is it in Lyra? Is it also in Vega? Anya, I keep smiling because I'm seeing something that's very familiar to me. This was also in Vega, which is in Lyra. You had this Lyran lifetime, and I can't figure out whether you were a female or a male in that lifetime because you're androgynous. Like you look just, I don't know if you're female or male. Okay. Male or female? Male, female. Okay, you were male in this lifetime, but you were wearing a lot of jewelry with you. Like, I'm seeing you were wearing earrings and you were wearing a headdress. You were male, but you were also like a priestess or a priest in this lifetime. You were very much connected with the divine feminine, but you adorned yourself with um, very fashionable clothes. And they're telling me now it's not just her, it's something that is from her village in Lyra. It was the in trend. Is what the Akashic Records masters are telling me. So that's where it started for you. But they're also telling me that you've chosen lifetimes where you will be able to express that creativity. Like I'm also sensing Apollonia for you. You've had a past lifetime in Apollonia. But yeah, the start of everything was in Lyra, particularly in Vega for you. That's very fascinating. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for your
that's
question, Anya.
awesome. That was very awesome.
Yeah. Back in Apollonia, I would see people who are wearing like huge earrings, like this, like earrings, but it's
Mhm.
dependent on the personality of the
Right?
person.
It's
Yeah.
that Vestal Virgin Apollonia, Apollo's heaven, right?
Yeah. Karen is saying maybe she was a trendsetter there. It feels that way. But they're telling me that it was his form of expression during that time.
Right.
Yeah. So thank you so much for your question, Anya. Anya
Right.
says
Everybody.
resonates.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, as I already mentioned a little earlier, this is the last show that we're going to do till after the new year.
Mhm.
And so don't go far, but have a wonderful holiday, however you celebrate it. And stay here with us for a few more minutes because we have to do the closing and the
Yes.
healing prayer right now. So let's end and close as we had begun with 3 deep breaths. Please place us in a steady stream of divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace. Michael, wrap your blue bubble of protection around us that shrinks to fit as we step into the healing teal green orb of Raphael that floats and shares and spreads and transfers. The divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace, so mote it be. Thank you for these messages from the hallowed halls, the sacred texts, and the divine masters of the records. And thank our guides and our guardians as well. The records are now closed. And what are you doing next, my dear friend?
Oh, I will be back again on Sunday, your time at 5 p. Oh, sorry, it's 4 p.m. EST on Sunday for Soul Cloud. I'm doing this series, and it's the third part of the series about breath work. And then afterwards, I'm doing Akashic Records readings and energy clearing. So if you didn't get a reading today, please stop by on Sunday for Soul Cloud. How about
That's
you, Diana?
this is it. This is it. I'm on break.
Yay!
Many of you already know this. I am going bionic. I am going bionic, and I think that is awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be recovering for most of this month. On December 18th, I'm having surgery, have my hip joint replaced. And so I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And maybe Sunday I will put out a Sunday on the sofa because I forgot I do that on Sundays.
I look forward to that every Sunday, Diana.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I guess we should say goodbye now. See you all later. Mwah. Grizzly gave us a little snort. That's his way of saying